at Adrian College for yourself.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Dockey, back in August I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students. as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.
Good evening. On behalf of the Adrian College Board of Trustees, the faculty, staff, and administration of Adrian College, I am pleased to welcome our guests to Winter Commencement, a tradition marking the graduation of a fine group of young men and women who, through talent and hard work, have reached a very important milestone in their educational careers. To begin our program, please rise. Already risen. Silence your cell phones. Remove your caps. And join Dr. Kristen Clark in singing America the Beautiful. Please remain standing as Justin Wiseman gives the invocation following.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of green, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Heavenly Father, give grace and courage to the ones who have worked hard and now greet this special time of graduation. We thank you for protecting and guiding them to this point. All praise and glory to you. Inspire the graduates to put good use of all the knowledge, skills, and life lessons gained through their education. A chapter has closed and another eagerly awaits. Pave their road with opportunities and inspire them to live with hope in this incredible journey called life. Continue to bless the graduates with love, protection, mercy, strength, and wisdom. May they live passionately to honor and glorify your name. In Jesus' name, amen. Please be seated.
Thank you, Justin. My name is Russell F. McReynolds, and I am a representative of the Adrian College Board of Trustees. On behalf of the board, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to welcome everyone to this celebration where we honor and applaud the accomplishments of talented and hardworking students. For 163 years, Adrian has been dedicated to graduating successful, civic-minded individuals who will apply their skills and knowledge to improving our world. As we recognize the class of 2022, we reaffirm the importance of this institution's mission and purpose. I speak today from the perspective of the Board of Trustees. The trustees are volunteers from many professions and backgrounds who give of their time, talent, resources, because they believe Adrian College is a very special place and provides the kind of education that shapes in positive ways the minds and hearts of young people. I understand the difficulty in sending your children off to pursue the next chapter in their lives and acknowledging that they are entering adulthood. As a member of the Board of Trustees, I have firsthand knowledge of the value of an Adrian College education. All of the trustees strive to help make the Adrian College experience world-class and ensure that our graduates are ready and able to pursue whatever their dreams may be. It is therefore with a sense of special pride that I congratulate the class of 2022 on a job well done. And I congratulate and thank all the parents, family members, faculty, staff, and friends who have helped and mentored these students along the way. This is your day also. Congratulations. I am now pleased to introduce the 17th president of Adrian College, Dr. Jeffrey R. Docking. Dr. Docking.
Well, thank you, Reverend McReynolds. It's wonderful to have everybody here tonight. It even started snowing right on cue. It's absolutely beautiful out there, and what a special evening. To begin our program, I have a word to the parents and the other family members and supporters of these graduates. We know that no one reaches this point in their educational careers without the help of others. In many and in varied ways, you have assisted these graduates in their pursuit of excellence and achievement. The college and these graduates are grateful to all of you for your support and the contributions you have made to their academic success. Now tonight, several of you will assist me in honoring your graduate by joining me on the altar to present their diploma. This is a special tradition that we started several years ago to make the evening even more special. Each graduate was offered the opportunity to invite one person up front with me to assist in granting the diploma. We hope this creates an even better memory for the graduate while honoring someone special in their lives. However, it is important to recognize that everyone in the audience has played a huge role in the academic development of our students. And now to the graduates. This evening, you will join a select company of those who hold master's and baccalaureate degrees. You will be among a privileged group, a minority of persons in this country, and a smaller minority of people around the world who have had both the opportunity to pursue higher education and the intelligence, discipline, and determination to reach your goal tonight of graduation. You have much to be proud of with this achievement. Let's give them a round of applause. Please understand, students, that with an Adrian College degree comes a great deal of responsibility. You should utilize your God-given talents and your learning in productive ways. You should conduct your lives in ways that benefit not only yourself, but other people. As you go from this place, be aware of your obligation as Adrian College graduates and citizens to help improve our society and the world. There is much to be done, and all of us are excited that you will now be joining this effort to do so. Now, each winter commencement, we asked one of our outstanding students to share a few words with us. I can think of no better student on this campus to do this than Ms. Catherine Buckley. Catherine hails from Bristol, Indiana, and is the daughter of Brian and Kelly Buckley. Catherine is graduating tonight magna cum laude with a double major, a Bachelor's of Arts degree in musical theater and a Bachelor of Arts degree in English. She has been a member of the Alpha Phi sorority, the Theta Alpha Phi National Dramatic Honor Society, the Pan-Hellenic Council. She was the president of Mortarboard and the National Senior Honor Society, and she performs in the Women's a cappella choir. In addition, Catherine has been in numerous main stage theatrical productions on campus, and after graduation, after tonight, she will begin working as an admissions counselor here at Adrian College on December 12th, which is first thing Monday morning. I just talked to her in the library. She said she can't believe she's starting this soon, but she's going to get right after it. So, Catherine, we love having you here, and thank you for making a few remarks.
The square mile that changed my life. When we first came to Adrian College, we were wide-eyed kids on the brink of adulthood, unsure of what college had in store for us. Sure, we knew the cliches, the tiny dorm rooms with communal bathrooms, the grueling all-nighters leading up to finals week, and the social opportunities that only the college experience can provide. But what we did not know was that within this square mile is where we would find our best friends, our passions, and most importantly, ourselves. Going to college is not merely pursuing a degree. It is a journey to becoming the full-fledged adult version of yourself, the one that will take the next steps with courage, valor, and pride. Despite what your professors say, the most important lessons you learned here were not within the classroom. They were in Ritchie, where if you learned if you dropped a dish, everyone would applaud. They were in Shipman Library, where you learned that if you wait until the week before finals to study, you'll be stuck there all night long. They were at your first party here, where you learned that maybe the first friends you made in college won't be your lasting ones, and that that's okay. These lessons were everywhere you went, at club meetings, sports practices, music rehearsals, social events, even in your tiny dorm room. Yes, that is where you learned the most important lesson of all, how to make great microwave ramen noodles. But despite what you majored in and what lessons you learned along the way, it is important to recognize that the journey doesn't end here. That is merely the end of one chapter. But what lies before you is not the culmination of your college experience, but the continuation of your life as an AC graduate. There's something so unique about this college. I felt it when I first toured here. And I don't just mean the pink flowers. People are actually happy here. Everyone waves and smiles at each other while walking around campus, often pausing to say hello. Professors invite you into their offices with open arms and allow you to come with them to them with whatever you need. And I think I know what makes this college community so special. This is a heavily involved student body. Nearly everyone I know here is involved in sports, clubs, Greek life, or the performing arts, and usually a combination of the few. And that is what creates this, a sprawling network of hardworking, passionate students who know each other and, most importantly, care about one another. This is not just a college. This is a community, a beautiful, intelligent community full of bright minds with even brighter futures. I encourage you to embrace this community as you move forward with your lives. Lean on your network of Adrian friends when the going gets tough. Celebrate your fellow Bulldogs and their victories, and stay in touch with all those who have contributed to you standing here today. I would also like to encourage you to hold tight to the memories that you made here. Cherish all those moments spent by the fires in front of Kane, in study rooms at Shipman, on a long bus ride with your teammates, or even in a hammock on a beautiful September night. These are the memories that you will carry with you as you embark on the next steps of your journey. And the friendships you forged will stay with you despite the distance, time, and busyness of life. Years later, you will still be able to come to a homecoming or reunion and pick up where you left off with all your Bulldog friends and take a walk down memory lane together. This is the beauty of our AC family. Even when we have all moved on, we can still come back and call this square mile home. We have a saying in the Greek life community. It's not 4 years, it's for life. And it's my philosophy that this applies to all of college. You may be leaving behind the Bulldog mile for now, but you will always carry with you the lessons you learned here and the friendships you made. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. It has been our practice each year to ask a well-respected member of the Adrian College faculty to address our December graduates. This year, I am pleased to introduce as our speaker, Dr. David Bartley. Dr. Bartley received his BS in chemistry from Alma College in 1997 and his PhD in medicinal chemistry from the University of Michigan in 2004. He then conducted postdoctoral research studying the biosynthesis of beta-lactam antibiotics in the laboratory of Craig Townsend at Johns Hopkins University, before starting his teaching career at the University of Detroit Mercy. In 2011, he moved to Adrian College to develop the biochemistry degree program, and in the fall of 2021, he took over teaching the organic chemistry curriculum. During his time at Adrian College, he has served as a mentor to several research students as the advisor for the Adrian College student chapter of the American Chemical Society since 2011, and as the honors program director from 2013 to 2019, as department chair from 2016 to 2019, and has served on several college committees. He is currently the Collegium 4 coordinator and the faculty president. Welcome, Dr. David Bartley.
Thank you. Good evening. Winter commencement is one of my favorite ceremonies of the year. The intimacy always reminds me of how special our campus community is and how much Adrian College is like a big extended family. Speaking of family, remember back to that first official day on campus, that Sunday during the matriculation ceremony when President Docking welcomed you to campus and told your parents what a bittersweet occasion it was? Bitter because it represented the breakup of the nuclear family, but sweet because it also represented the new beginning. Well, now it's the faculty and staff and administration's turn to have those bittersweet feelings. We are extremely proud of all that you've accomplished, and we cannot wait to hear about your future successes. But we will miss interacting with you on a daily basis. So keep in touch and come back to visit whenever you are in the area. And you can be assured that we'll be reaching out to you to help us educate the next generation of Bulldogs. When I was first asked to give this commencement address, I thought, what could I possibly have to say to the graduates that they would want to hear? So I asked some students for advice, and they told me basically nothing. So keep it short and sweet, because I was really just prolonging the moment that you're all here for, to walk across the stage, to shake President Docking's hand, and to get your diploma. So I'll keep it short, but first I want to reflect on what we have been through together for the past few years, because your accomplishments today are even more sweet when you consider the unique circumstances of your college experience. We have just gone through one of the most difficult time periods in modern history, the COVID pandemic. Our lives were seemingly changed overnight due to a little airborne virus that no one had seen before, coupled with the modern convenience of air travel, which allowed it to spread around the world in a few weeks. A virus that gave some people just the sniffles, well, it killed others. And a virus that some people didn't take seriously at all, and some people took way too seriously. It has literally changed the way the world functions. When you started college, you didn't need to worry about a lot of the things that you do now. You didn't worry about having to wait months to get something that you ordered. You didn't worry about an event that you'd been planning for months to attend to suddenly get canceled at the very last minute. You expected that classes and studying and exams and presentations and practices and athletic events and eventually your job and professional school interviews would be in person. You never expected that a great majority of your college and personal interactions for over a year would be through a computer screen. Thursday, March 12th, 2020 at 11:03 a.m., we all received an email from Dean Miller and everything changed. We went from being normal in the morning to, oh boy, in the afternoon. Classes were canceled for the rest of the week. We went online the following Monday, and as a result, instead of talking about the ribbons of excellence once in a while during your undergraduate career, you got to live them every day. Developing creativity? Yeah, you had to figure out new ways to do all the things you took for granted before the pandemic. Shopping, hanging out with friends, doing your schoolwork, athletics. It all changed, and you had to figure out what to do. Crossing boundaries and disciplines. You had to reach outside of your comfort zone to learn about the new virus and its impact on science and society. We all learned a little bit about virology and immunology and messenger RNA vaccines, as well as supply chain management and all the horrible things that can go wrong when the supply chain gets disrupted. Learning throughout a lifetime. The reason this is a ribbon and the hallmark of a liberal arts education became very real very quickly. Digital communication became the new norm, and even Luddites didn't have a choice but to adapt. Students, faculty, staff, coaches, administration all had to learn to use this new technology we were forced to use to communicate and to do work. Everyone was forced to learn new ways to do almost everything. Thinking critically. You were forced to think critically about how you handled almost every situation. You had to ask yourself questions that never would have occurred to you before. Should I go to this party? Should I go to class? Should I wear a mask? Should I get vaccinated? Do I still need to wear my mask? Do I have the Zoom or Google Meet link for this class? Do I have enough internet to stream this class? Can I finally go back to class? Do I need to get another booster? When will everything go back to normal? Will things ever go back to normal? All of us gathered here tonight show that things are back to normal. Granted, it's a new normal that we're still getting used to, but it does have its benefits. Now, when you have that meeting you must really attend that's super boring, you can just turn off the camera and do something productive. Or you can pretend your internet doesn't work and just leave the meeting altogether. And I really hope none of you thought about how you used that for classes, or wished you could do it right now. That brings us to the last ribbon, caring for humanity in the world. You all did an incredible job of rolling with the constant changes, overcoming adversity and dealing with the increased anxiety caused by all the chaos. You adjusted online courses, you dealt with sports seasons disappearing, you dealt with job losses, and unfortunately some of you dealt with losing close friends or family. But you persevered and should be commended for your great efforts during this very trying time. And through a lot of hard work and dedication, we all came back together as the Adrian College community to get us back to the classrooms, the courts, the fields, and the rinks a lot faster than most of the other colleges and universities around us. We worked together, looked out for each other, and demonstrated the most important ribbon of excellence, caring for humanity and the world. We all chipped in and did what we needed to do to make it work. So as your college career comes to a close tonight, and you journey off to make your mark on the world, the one final lesson I want to impart on you is this. Things happen in the world that we can't control or even predict. But no matter what happens, we need to remember to stay positive. Things always get better, and don't forget to take care of each other. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Adrian College, thank you for allowing us to be part of your education and training, and congratulations on your graduation.
Thank you, Dr. Bartley. It is my pleasure to welcome Catherine Buckley back up again. Catherine will perform a special musical piece.
I'm nothing special. In fact, I'm a bit of a bore. When I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone listens when I start to sing. I'm so grateful and proud. All I want is to sing it out loud. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who could live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Mother says I was a dancer before I could walk. She says that I began to sing long before I could talk. And I wonder, how did it all start? Who found out that nothing could capture a heart like a melody can? Well, whoever it was, I'm a fan. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who could live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. I've been so lucky. I am the girl with golden hair. I want to sing it out to everybody. What a joy, what a life, what a chance. Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who could live without it?
Thank you, Catherine. I am now pleased to introduce a very special part of the commencement exercises, a letter to parents and family read by a graduating senior. As we all know, the journey through college is one fraught with doubt and encouragement, hesitation and support, and of course, congratulations. Parents and other family members, such as spouses and children, play such a crucial role in their students' journey through college. We felt it appropriate to select a student to speak on behalf of their colleagues to express appreciation for their support during this journey. Tonight's letter is being read by Ms. Jordan Cooper, who is graduating summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education with a focus in integrated science. Jordan hails from Saranac, Michigan, and is the daughter of Jeff and Kathy Cooper. Jordan was a member of the President's Advisory Board, Mortar Board, Phi Eta Sigma, FinCom, and was a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success. Jordan was also recently voted Homecoming Queen this past fall. After graduation, Jordan plans to find a teaching job in a school district where she can continue to make learning hands-on and fun for her students. Welcome, Jordan.
For many of us, this is not the first graduation that we are experiencing. Over the last 21 years of my life, I've had 5 graduations that I can think of: preschool, elementary, middle school, high school, and now my college graduation. Some of us may even have had more. All of these graduations were meant to celebrate a new chapter, the closing of so many new things learned. In this group of graduates, we might have future doctors, lawyers, teachers, businessmen and women, and overall, many bright futures ahead of us. But the people who are here or watching that aren't the ones graduating also deserve celebrating. In order to reach this milestone in our lives, we have all dedicated a lot of time to our education. All of those hours spent in a classroom or staying up late in the library to study for that test, or trying to figure out what to write in an essay when the words just won't come to your mind. There have been endless hours and effort we have given to school and learning over the years. But as we reflect on our many years of schooling, most of us can say that some of the most important lessons we have learned did not come from the classroom or books or homework. For many of us, it came from our parents, siblings, significant others, grandparents, aunts and uncles, family friends, maybe without even knowing it at the time. In my life, my mom and dad were the best teachers I could have ever asked for. But whoever it may be for you, we all have those people in our lives who have supported us every step of the way. And for that, they each deserve a thank you. With the closing of this chapter, it is easy to get caught up in all of the hard work we have put into reaching this moment and overlook those people in our lives who are working hard behind the scenes to help us achieve our goals. The academic experience here provided us with what we needed to be successful in our careers. However, those special people provided us with what we needed to be successful in our lives. When we think back about some of the hardest moments in our academic careers, it can all be circled back to our biggest supporters who helped us get through them. I remember many times in school when I would be frustrated over my math homework, and my mom and dad would try their best to help me, even though deep down, we all knew they had no idea what was going on. A lot of us here have moments like this, where we were struggling with something school-related, and our support system did what they could to get us through. While we were working hard in our classes, many of us had someone trying to help support us financially through college. While we were stressed about classes starting soon, we had someone helping us move in and make our dorm room feel like a home. While we were nervous about a big exam, we had someone rooting for us to do our best. Whether we realized it or not, these people were our financial, physical, and emotional support systems. And now, even today, while we are sitting in our caps and gowns, celebrating our graduation, we have someone who is ready to take all the pictures, give us the biggest hugs, and cheer the loudest when they hear our names. Whoever your support system includes, I hope that they know that even if they were not very good at math, they were successful at teaching us how to be the best version of ourselves. They helped us find our confidence when we were nervous for the first day of kindergarten. They encouraged us to work hard when we were scared for that sports team tryout in middle school. They showed us how to believe in ourselves when we were unsure about the SATs in high school. They taught us how to love and treat other people with kindness when we couldn't remember how to make friends on the first day of college. Our biggest support systems might not have taught us about reading or math or science, but they did teach us how to be a good person. As we move on to the next stages in our lives, we possess the knowledge to succeed in our future careers, thanks to our amazing professors and administration at Adrian College. We also have the capability to be the best version of ourselves because of those important people in our lives. No matter what field we enter next or what our career path might be, I think we can all agree that what we aspire to be is like those people who got us to where we are today. I want to be kind, smart, funny, and encouraging, and all of those things that my parents were for me as I grew up. This is the truth for many of us. The qualities that we want to have and the people that we want to be are a reflection of who was always there for us. So on this special day, on behalf of us, I want to tell all of those important people thank you. I'm not sure the words thank you will ever truly show how grateful we are, but what we can do is keep trying to make you proud in everything we do. Our accomplishments will continue to be a reflection of our gratitude, because it is you who helped us achieve them. With that, congratulations to the class of 2022, and congratulations to those who got us here.
Thank you, Jordan. At this time, we will award master's degrees to 15 deserving and accomplished graduate students. A graduate degree is a second credential earned by someone holding a bachelor's degree. Study for a graduate degree is marked by additional years of intense study in a chosen discipline and the writing of a thesis that is subject to a panel review of faculty experts and is presented in a public forum. The students earning graduate degrees can be distinguished from other graduates at this time by the fact that they are not wearing hoods. They will receive it shortly from their mentor as a public declaration of their accomplishments. A graduate student hood is distinctive in that the trim of the hood corresponds to the field of study and the institution's colors, in our case, black and gold. Will the candidates for graduate degrees please rise? Mr. President, it is my pleasure to present the candidates for graduate degrees to you at this time. The candidates have completed all requirements for the master's degree as specified by Adrian College.
By the authority vested in the office of the President by the Board of Trustees of Adrian College, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degrees of Master of Arts in Criminal Justice, Master of Arts in Higher Education Administration and Leadership, Master of Arts in Sport Management, Master of Business Administration in General Business, Master of Business Administration in Healthcare Administration, Master of Education in Curriculum, Instruction, and Assessment, Master of Science in Accountancy, and Master of Science in Athletic Training with all the attendant rights, privileges, responsibilities, and honors.
Will the graduate students now come forward to be hooded by Dean Nags and a representative of the institution, as is tradition dating back to the Middle Ages. The graduates will then receive their diploma and congratulations from President Docking. Ms. Kim Diven, an alumni board member, will present the graduates with a gift. Jessica K.A. Briggs, hooded by Miss Christine Adams. Joshua James Brown, hooded by Dr. Scott Westfall. Tanya J.T. Candido, hooded by Dean Weaver. Christopher Eric Donaldson, Jr., hooded by Coach Gary Astalos. Ethan Robert Garcia, hooded by Professor Nathan Getting. J. Jeffrey Hanna, hooded by Dr. Christine Nags. Anna Elizabeth Montgomery, hooded by Mr. Thomas Doney. Madeline L. Nicholas, hooded by Dr. Dawn Milner. Adam John Riffle, hooded by Professor Donna Baker. Kyla Vonda Sovereign, hooded by Dr. Cheryl Nutter. Mackenzie Elizabeth Tierley, hooded by Dr. Christy Boxer. Kayla Glenn Thompson, hooded by Dr. Cheryl Nutter. Justin Michael Tobin, hooded by Professor Vic Liberi. Holly Renee Trujillo, hooded by Professor Donna Baker. Perez L. Watkins, hooded by Dr. Charles Reed.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees please rise? Mr. President, it is my pleasure to present the candidates for baccalaureate degrees to you at this time. Each candidate is prepared to complete all requirements of the appropriate degree as specified by Adrian College.
By the authority vested in the office of the President by the Board of Trustees at Adrian College, I hereby confer upon these candidates, upon completion of their requirements, the degrees Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, and Associate of Arts, with all of the attendant rights, privileges, responsibilities, and honors. Thank you, graduates. You may be seated.
Similar to the graduate students, these candidates will now receive congratulations and their diplomas from President Docking and the designated person who supported them in their journey. If the families of the candidates are present, we ask you also stand as your graduate receives their diploma. We ask that you do confine your expressions of appreciation and celebration to applause only. Graduates will be receiving their gift from the Alumni Association representative. Erica Ray Bates. Christina Marie Belair, summa cum laude. Taylor Carol Bestgrove. Alexis Brooke Brody, summa cum laude. Hannah Marie Brody, summa cum laude. Catherine Jean Buckley, magna cum laude. Lily Ann Butters. Kevin Cardente. Megan Soraya Coonrod, summa cum laude. Jordan Christine Cooper, summa cum laude. Andrew Kenneth Coopshaw. Nicole Julianne Darish. Joshua Nicholas DeConing. Peyton Henry Thomas Doling. Owen Patrick Engel, magna cum laude. DeAndre Deshaun Ford. Peyton Matthew Gashi. Donald Thomas Goods. Carissa Jordan Hamilton. Noah Lewis Heidi. Austin Allen Henry, cum laude. Julia Marie Horton, summa cum laude. Abigail Ann Howerton. Avery Casagrande Huckster. Fuku Ekuta, summa cum laude. Brandon Robert Kwiatkowski. Nicolette Francis Lassard, summa cum laude. Cassidy Jane Likens. Francesca Isabella McConney, summa cum laude. Kennedy Grace Merrick, summa cum laude. Hunter A. Nowicki. Megan Renee Nye. Brittany J. Passmore. Tanaya Maltramus Polk. Sabrina Margaret Parada. Malik James Ray. Cheyenne Dakota Ronning. Stephanie A. Roos. Lauren Rose Salenbein, summa cum laude. Vincent Philip Sansoni. Owen Alexander Skillette. Garrett Jean Schimmerhorn, cum laude. Ethan Emilio Spagnoli, summa cum laude. Sophia May Spagnoli, magna cum laude. Matush Spodniak, cum laude. Tori Brooke Zana Jade Summers. Timothy J. Thompson. Maya Kayleen Tupper. Olivia Esperanza Hill Vasquez, summa cum laude. Justin Thomas Wiseman. Danielle Olivia Worden, summa cum laude. Anna Bell Wozniak. Will all of the graduates please rise? Turn your tassels to the left, signifying graduate status. And then, once again, you'll have an opportunity, audience. Please turn toward the audience, graduates. And please, let's take another moment to congratulate the graduates with a well-deserved round of applause. Graduates, I'll ask you to face me once again, please. Please remove your tassels, and then you may throw your mortar boards in celebration of your accomplishment. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Would the audience at this time please rise? And join Dr. Kristen Clark and the graduates in singing the alma mater. You will find the words to the alma mater on page 16 of your program.
Shrine of light and home of truth, over fate and trials victorious, crowned with eternal youth, boast of son and pride of daughter, loved by all who know thy lore. Dear old Adrian, alma mater, God be with thee evermore.
Please join us and join Dr. Jeffrey Docking, the graduates in the Adrian College community at a reception immediately following this event in the Adrian Tobias Room located in Ritchie Marketplace to celebrate the accomplishments of the graduates. And now, Justin Wiseman will give the benediction.
Thank you, Dr. Naggs. Gracious and caring God, we ask for your almighty hand to be upon these graduates as we send them forward. With their classes and grading now complete, may they strive towards excellence in all they do. With their speeches concluded, may their voices rise up to pronounce peace and justice in the world. With the fanfare ceasing, may they find bliss in future endeavors and adventures. With advanced degrees and credentials in hand, may their achievements grow and enrich their communities. As they are educated and they discover holiness in the midst of life's blessings as well as life's challenges. As their careers commence, may they conduct their life's work with exceptional skill and integrity. As they move from their homes in exploration and adventure, may they remember home is where the heart is. Inspired to go forth and spark the world from this day onward, in Jesus' name, amen.
Tuesday, April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.